Well, hey everybody. Welcome to not really an update. Haven't really done much. I've been doing some run ops. Now that I've got my feed mill in place, I can do a little bit of switching, uh, which I've been doing. So, over really quick, the only thing I really did was paint this front of the layout black. Just to bring out everything. I think it looks really nice, especially on the back here on the mountain. That's basically all I've done. Been planning my town, as you can see. So I'm going to start maybe eventually working on this soon. I've got the Decatur train show I'm going to this weekend, and I'll have a video on that, of course, because I hope to run into a couple YouTubers on there, down there. So what I'm going to do is get some stuff to finish my farm. I've got some ideas for it now. I'll talk about in a future update or once I return from the show. I think what I'm going to do this week is start the Red Wing milling build, and maybe after that do Robert's printing. Get those builds done so I can do, in the meantime when I'm doing this, I can take a break for a week or two. I can do switch ops and run ops because everything now starting, I've been testing it out and working on it a little bit, and a couple cars have issues, as everybody has. But that's basically it. So this is a run op session, and if I can get it on there today, I was in Gibson City and I picked up a Bloomer line train. If I would have parked in the right spot, would have had a better video. But I got a little bit of a video one pulling a large grain train through Gibson City, I think going to Sibley maybe, or Melvin would have been the other way, wherever way it goes, down the CN, and then it catches something else. So I might put that on the end of this, but this is a switch ops run session. I'll switch out some things at the feed mill, and then I will bring it into the yard, hook it up to my consist, and run it around. I apologize, some of my camera work's a little shaky. I wasn't on my tripod in a couple spots. I was following the consist around and following the switching around as I was doing it. Gonna try to get better at that. I'm not as good as Vinny or Jack, who is the best at switching. He's got the switch list. He can tell you everything, what there's going on. He does some great switch videos. So if you haven't checked him out, check him out. And that's really all I've got. So what I'm going to start doing this week, like I said, is the Red Wing milling building, so I can get it put in place. And there's another industry to switch to. I've got the furniture store, and I've got Red Wing milling. I've got my feed mill here. So probably right behind it, I'll do Roberts. And then I'm going to plan what I want to do next. Little issue with this right here going through my curves up my incline and my sharp curve down here. I think I need a little bit longer shank coupler on here, and I think that might do the trick. I'm gonna try a few things out here after the video to see how that works, but that's it. So I will catch you guys this week if I'm in the chats, if I get to things with the weather and stuff. Went from 100 degrees to 60 degrees like that, and a lot of rain. The basement's done really well though. Little in the corners I get a little bit of water, but not much, and so it held up really good considering the amount of rain we've had. So that's it, guys. I'll hope to show you some Decatur Train Fest footage next week, as well as maybe some good pickups. Got my list ready of some things to get, so I'll go over my list when I get back and then show you what I did get. So hopefully I bring back some good stuff. So thank you guys. Like, hit subscribe as always. Thank you. Okay, here I got my loco ready to go, switching loco, which is GM&O GP30, one of my favorite locos. 516. He's going to pull out of the yard here, go around over to the feed mill, which the town will be called River Falls. So he's going to go over to River Falls feed mill and pick up 3 full hoppers and bring them back into the yard. Pick up these 3 hoppers in the yard right here, and going to hook them up with this consist down here on this team track ready to go. So we're going to start him out going here. Okay guys, we're here at the feed mill. So now GP30 is going to hook on here to these hoppers. Better slow her down a little bit going into the yard here. Okay, make sure he's hooked on. Whoop. Which this IT hopper has a little bent coupler on it. There we go. Okay, we're hooked on. So I'm picking up IT hopper, a New York Central hopper, and an Illinois Grain Corp hopper. And we're going to take them out now. They're full. So we're going to take these out. And we're going to bring them into the yard to put in our consist. And then we're going to pick up the 3 hoppers that are full, that are empty, and we're going to drop them back off at the feed mill. All right, so we're coming back now into the yard with the 3 picked up hoppers. And I better make sure my switch up there is thrown. We're going to slow down op speed here. Okay, let's make sure our switch is thrown here. Check my other switches. I don't want operator error tonight. That would not be cool. Everything else is lined up. So what we're going to do is drop these off in the yard. Whoops, sorry about that. Watch it come in here. Nice and easy creeping into the yard here. Hop speed. So we're going to put these on this track here. Okay, we're in the yard now, so let's pick this up here. He's going to probably go on down that caboose. Nope, okay. Pull back out of the yard. Oops, wrong way. Go pull out now, and we're going to hook up to these 3 hoppers here, bring them down. To the feed mill. Okay, picked up our 3 hoppers. They're empties. We're ready to go to the feed mill. We're going to pull out of the yard here. Apologize that this loco has no sound, but hey, it's a DCC loco. So we're going to carefully watch these switches here. Not had no issues yet. Alright, let's little switch here. Other switch is thrown. We're here at River Falls. And we're going to reverse, move into, slow down a little bit. We're going to go hot into the switch. That would not be cool. Okay, got these dropped off. Next move, we're gonna go around the main empty, back into the yard, and we're going to pick up those other hoppers, do a run around, and connect them to the manifest train, which is on the team track. So hold tight, we'll be there in just a second. Okay guys, coming around here, gonna go up into the yard now, pick up those 3 hoppers on the runaround track that we set out a minute ago. Come up here nice and easy. Okay, yep, we got them picked up. Now I'm going to take this car back really quick because I need these longer couplers when I tie them up to the Kato SD40, because he's going to those around that steep curve on my incline. When that car cuts in a little bit, it's going to bump into the front of that SD40 because that Kato coupler is so short. It could cause a derailment with one of the hoppers. I don't think it would happen with that gray GM&O hopper, which is what I'm going to have up front. But just in case, I'll have one with a longer shank on it. That should definitely keep it from derailing. So we're going to bring these 4 hoppers down, put them on this consist, push it back a little bit, come back, get this, and put it back in the consist. Look at that. Whoops. Operator error. Conductor's going to get fired, just like in Vinny's video. Tell you what, we're going to take this IT hopper out. I've got that broken knuckle on it. I've got an extra microtrain coupler, so I'm going to put that over here to fix, because I definitely want this used for sure on the layout for like switching ops and stuff. So okay, we're tied up to this train. Back, and I'm gonna come pick this IT car up, shove it back on that consist, and we should be in great shape. Make sure all my switches are good. We're good. Okay guys, consist is put together. I've got the locos sitting in the engine area ready to go. They're all fueled up, sanded up. So stay tuned, and I'm going to bring down two Santa Fe locos. They're going to pick this train up and they're going to take it around the layout. So stay tuned and we'll see that in just a minute. Okay guys, for the consist, I have a Santa Fe SD45 and I got a Santa Fe SD40. The SD45 is a Bachmann with Tsunami economy sound in it, and of course the Kato is just a straight DCC loco. So we're gonna pull these up. They're fueled, they're ready to go. Give a little short horn, and switchers are thrown. Everything's good. We're pulling out. Of course, I should have known my throttle was set for the GP35 or GP30 I just put away. Alright guys, this consist is all hooked up, ready to go in the yard. I think you can see back behind this building here. There's where I parked my GP30 for the night for his switching duties. He's at the furniture factory. Currently this is a 13 car manifest with, of course, Santa Fe caboose. As I said previously, SD45 on point, and SD40-2 secondary unit. So hang tight, we'll give the couple horn warning and pull out of the yard operational speed, and then I'll have a few clips of this running up and down the grades, and we'll talk about that. So hang on. Okay, I got the consist here coming up behind on the back main. We'll see how this thing does in the turn on the grade, which it's not as sharp as, of course, the one that comes into the yard is pretty sharp. Curve. So now I'm getting closer to the grade. So right here is where I begin to throttle up a few speed notches. Well, I gotta get this one focused. Apologize for that. If I'm thinking right, this is about a 3.5% grade, 4% grade. It's climbing, a little more throttle, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. We're almost at the top of the crest, and then I'll bring it down to more operational speed. So everything looking good, looking good. We're going into the tunnel now. Follow it into the tunnel. Now you're going to hear him come down pretty quick. So he's going to pop out of here and he'll slow back down. Little dirty spot there. Whoops. And I'll slow him down just a tad bit coming into this curve here. Make sure all my switches are aligned. Whoops, apologize for the camera, because I don't have any good shots where I can put the tripod down on here. Okay guys, looking good so far, looking good coming through that sharp curve, everything's staying good. Looking good. So, there you have it guys. I'm going to try to give you another look, a better look here coming out of the tunnel here to end this run session. Here will be a shot of the consist coming through the tunnel, over the river bridge, through River Falls.